Hi everyone, I did my book talk on a young adult book called My Lady Jane, so here it goes. As we read in our history books, Lady Jane Grey had a pretty bleak life. After ruling as the Queen of England for only 9 days, she was accused of treason and executed, and thus ended the reign of Lady Jane Grey. Or was it? In the charming fictional novel My Lady Jane, the authors are on a mission to prove that the textbooks got it all wrong. In fact, they insist that a huge part of Jane's story was concealed: magic. King Edward is slowly being poisoned by one of his sisters for his throne. As a last-minute revenge, he names his cousin, Lady Jane Grey, as successor to his throne. Not long after, Edward dies, or rather turns into a bird and escapes, but everyone believes he died. And yes, you heard me correctly, he turns into a bird, more specifically a kestrel. This is where the magic we talked about comes into play. Many people can turn into animals that are referred to as Ethians, but they are persecuted and deemed an abomination. So understandably, most people don't tell anyone about their animal form. Lady Jane Grey just wants to read books, but now she is forced to not only take over the throne, but get married to a man she cannot stand. To make this mismatched marriage even more difficult, Jane turns into a ferret at night, and her husband, G, turns into a horse during the day, and neither one of them can control their daily transformations. And to make matters even worse, Edward's sister, Mary, yes, none other than the infamous Bloody Mary herself, are out for Jane's title, no matter what it takes. Will Jane rule longer than 9 days? Or better yet, will she get to rule at all? Will her and her husband ever like each other? Will Edward take back his title? Dive into the witty, funny, unique story of Lady Jane Grey in My Lady Jane to find out and possibly discover your new favorite book. Some additional information: the recommended ages are ages 13 to 17, although I'm way older than that and I really enjoyed it. There is one rule for reading this book: don't take it too seriously. And I listened to the audiobook version, and I just really love the narrator. She really helped the story come to life. So if you're looking to read it, that's a good option.